Hey everyone, I'm Paula-Maree, one of the digital dames, and thank you so much if you're supporting us with our launch, which is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. But this video here I wanted to put into the Facebook group of Ministry of Freedom for everybody who's new, who is taking action and actually doing review videos on how to hide your URL, and the reason why as a vendor we ask you to do that. And that is because, as you can see on my screen right here, we have a review that's been done by this gorgeous guy here, which is awesome. But there's one little problem here, is that you can actually see his URL because he hasn't hidden his URL. Let me show you one that's hidden. Okay, so here's Jono's, and you can see that his URL here is white. That's because he has a URL blocker bar on there. And I'm going to show you in this video actually how you would make that blocker bar to go over your URL. So let me just show you here. So this is exposing our membership area for Cleopatra. So now this means that anybody who is watching this video on YouTube, which is being broadcast everywhere in the world, can just copy that URL and get access to our members area without paying us for access to our members area because they have the URL, right? Okay, because they can just copy it. And that is the reason why we ask for it to be blocked. Now, I just had a quick look, and this was just like a 2-minute look on YouTube. And here's another one with Tweety where you can clearly see the URL. And okay, that's the bonus grade. But if we were to go further down into her review, we're probably going to find that she's gone into the members area and it's showing there. Now, there is a feature actually inside of YouTube where you can blur out certain parts. So you could opt to, when you're, after you've uploaded your YouTubers, go to the editor feature of YouTube in your YouTube account, and you can actually blur it out. But it's much easier if you just do the blocker because it's a permanent thing, right? Because with the blocker, it's actually, if you can see here, maybe I'll make that bigger. Yeah, there we go. So if you can see here, here's Jono's URL blocker, right? And he's got that locked in there, so it's permanently in his OBS studio. Now, if you're using Camtasia, then I'm pretty sure that you can like choose the screen that you want to show, and you want to show underneath the URL. If you're using Zoom, I guess if it's not already hiding the URL, you would need to blur that out in YouTube. But with OBS, which is how Jono teaches us to actually record our screen, this is a software that he uses, you do the URL blocker, which actually is what, while he's recording, you can see it's exposed there, but then afterwards the effect is that you have a line over that, right? So I'll just go out of that. And see, here's mine. So because I use MacBook, I've done a black blocker. So this is my blocker here, and you can't see my URL. But if we go here, now we have another one, affiliate takeover, and here's their member area is exposed there, and anybody can now just copy that from the internet, from YouTube, and get access to their members area without actually paying for it. And these courses take a lot of work and effort. So let me show you. All you got to do, right, to make a URL blocker, all you've got to do is go into Canva, and you can do a custom size. So you just go to create design. Actually, I'll just X out of that because I was in there before. So this is how it will come up with you. For you, you go down the bottom and you can see here, there's custom size. Press the plus button, and the custom size is 1000 by 40 px, okay? Create design, and bingo, there we go. URL blocker. Just like that. Now what you can do is you can download it like you normally do. You can change the color. So if I wanted to change the color of that, I would just go background, because obviously I did mine black. So I did it black, and then you would just put URL blocker, and then you would download it, and that's it. And then same thing, I'll just do JPEG, download it. And then basically you would just follow the training where Jono shows you how you put together your OBS. You'll be able to then take this blocker and you can attach it in there, okay? Because it will be downloaded now into your files. And then we won't be putting any members area URLs out there on YouTube. So thanks so much, guys, for watching this. I hope that helped you, and maybe you have a better understanding of the reason why it is important to have a URL blocker. And if you haven't already jumped on board with promoting Cleopatra, I will drop the JV doc underneath this video in the Facebook group, and you can grab it from there. What we try to do is make it as easy as possible for you, and I've actually popped the bonus import code for Commission Gorilla in here. So all you have to do is copy that and pop it in there, and all your bonuses, and the page is all beautifully done. So it just, you know, takes that stress out of having to come up with bonuses or do a bonus page, because that's already done. And then we've also got review access and everything in there. Don't forget that when you request your affiliate link, which is also on this document here, get your affiliate link, then to put into the notes MOF member. That's all you need to say. If we know you're an MOF member, we're going to approve you straight away. So there you have it. Get that blocker on, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.